Hey guys, Double here, and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I heard this is sort of a visual novel of puzzle things, and it's pretty popular in the West, so I wanted to play it. And I decided to do it blind. Probably because I'm an idiot. Gasp, gasp. This is loud. Murder. Maybe you shouldn't have hit her over the head. Wow, dick. So it's the guy in the pink suit. That's whose fault it was. I need to remember that. I think the point of this game is actually to prove who did it, not to figure it out. Lobby number 2. And yeah, I know pretty much next to nothing about these games. I know, as I said, they're pretty much visual novels with puzzle elements. I think the DS versions, which I'm playing the DS version, added, well, obviously they added touchscreen integration. I think some levels, or I think there's like a bonus case, like there are 4 cases in the GBA version, and then the 5th case has microphone integration. And then I think in the ones that were actually made for DS and 3DS, you can actually yell objection. I don't know if that was added here. So, yeah. Probably. Why is the lawyer not in there right now? Sigh. Nick. I thought my name was Phoenix. I love these sprites. It's just constant stream of tears. The rest of his body's not moving at all, just his tears. Who's Nick? Why does he keep saying Nick? So what happens if I click court record? I have an attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Okay. And Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I think it was my boss there. Fairly simple one. I just love these sprites. I don't know why. Most visual novels, I've played 2 that feature animation. One was Nekopara, and the animation was a little unsettling. And then one's Jisenju no Ma, which I'm currently playing, and it features it during the sex scenes. So far, only one, and it's just Tsubaki's eyes are like sparkling. I don't know what the point of that is, but yeah. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble, of course. So is there a way to scroll up? So let's just read this before I start. Okay, R will change through this. Okay, start. I don't need to save right now. It appears I want it to leave. Why am I hitting... I use a 360 controller for this. Well, it's a Windows 360 controller. And I was hitting the 360's B to get out, which I have mapped to A because, you know, 3DS, that's how it works. Or DS, that's how it works, so I'm used to that. So that... And I don't look at the buttons when I'm trying to play a game. Can I clear his name? And, you know, this is a pretty quick court thing. Like, what did it say, July 31st? That's only 4 days. 3 days. 4 days. The court is now in session. Mr. Larry Butts. Ha! His name is Butts. So this is probably going to be a tutorial then. Like, I mean, I know this was his first case because it mentioned that earlier, but I think this is going to act more as a tutorial that you can't fail type thing. Gonna pass out? A few simple questions. Larry Butts. I wonder what would happen if I answered them wrong. Murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Court record button. Is it on the profile? Is this her? Cindy Stone? Okay. Oh, so... Well, I knew it wasn't Mia Fey, so I guess never mind. I was gonna say, well, it's kind of similar, except Cinder Block isn't really a name. Cause of death, head trauma, or she bled. Oh, okay, that's it. Technically, it was she bled out. Yay! Yay, Phoenix! Uh-oh. Mr. Payne. Such a great name for a lawyer. Attorney, I guess. I think that's a lawyer, isn't it? I don't know anything about courts. A statue of the Thinker. That's an Animal Crossing. Okay. Professor Payne? Is he actually an attorney, or is he a teacher or something? Scientist? I don't know. Okay, you already told me how to do that. Order in the court, even though there was pretty good order. Mr. Butts to the stand. Okay. So do the later games add voice acting for anyone who's played this? Because, or is like just the objection part voice acted? Because I've heard, I've seen like clips where it's objection and it's the same voice. and I'm pretty sure it's the same voice that's in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I think is the one Phoenix Wright's playable in. What? I think that's considered dumb. Okay, I really love these sprites. Oh my god. Especially that transition, he looks so pissed and then all of a sudden it's just I'm nervous. Your Honor, the victim's passport. Why do you have that? Shouldn't the court have had that? Oh, prosecutor. Oh my god. I really hope there's comments now, because then I can be like, maybe you should watch the whole video. Well, did she have those while she was with him? Does he know it? Okay, at least he's explaining it, but I was wondering if Butts over here knew what sugar daddies were. What do you think of her now? So, I didn't know it had choices. I thought it was more of a sort of kinetic novel where you had to figure out stuff. I didn't think it had choices like this. I'm gonna just stop him from answering. Just because... I mean, like, I'm trying to go through things like where you'd be... Because, you know, I've played enough visual novels to generally be able to figure out how to get onto a specific route without a guide, because usually you just hang out with that girl a lot and ignore the rest. But this is a little different because now we're trying to win a court case instead of... Who the hell is Nick? Is that Phoenix's real name? Is that a CG?